Good morning, Fred. Look at us starting 2 whole minutes early. I thought, you know, since you're here and I'm here, we might as well start 2 minutes early. How are you? How's things? How's life treating you? I am currently eating a sausage roll. That is the rustling noises you can hear in the background. Oh, it's a really nice sausage roll as well. It's a Gigster's sausage roll. You can't go wrong with a Gigster's, can you? For sausage roll. I've also got a packet of hula hoops, right? Literally, Fred, I could not get any more British, right? The only thing that would be more British would be is if I was sitting here eating beans on toast. No, I've got a sausage roll. I've got a packet of hula hoops. I've got a cup of tea, obviously. And then I have got a box of homemade custard creams and bourbon biscuits. So there we go. And it's raining. And I'm so happy because you know me, I love the rain. Us early, isn't that mentioned in the Book of Revelations? I think it is like a sign of the coming apocalypse or something like that. Yeah, I think. I do have the game open in the background. But you know, I can't play the Outer Worlds while I'm eating a sausage roll. I have to eat my sausage roll first. Such a nice sausage roll, man. Sausage rolls are a bit hit and miss, you know. And there's nothing worse than a disappointing sausage roll. Nothing in the world. Even drinking Earl Grey tea. No, I'm not drinking Earl Grey tea. I don't. Earl Grey tea is not my thing at all. I am drinking good old fashioned breakfast tea. Well, it's Tetley tea. I assume that's the same as like breakfast tea. I don't really know what breakfast tea is. When people say breakfast tea, I assume they just mean like the kind of normal everyday tea that people drink. It's Tetley's. That's all you need to know. So what was I saying? I feel like I was saying something. Oh yeah. I've got the game open. And it had me worried for a minute. Because it stayed on the loading screen for a really long time. A really long time. And I was like, oh dear. But it did load eventually. So. I'll be joining Tip below momentarily. Sausage rolls aren't a thing in the former colonies. Say, Fred. I just don't know how you've lived with such depravity in your life. All the things you don't have over there, honestly. Because nobody in America ever thought, do you know what would make a sausage so much better? If we wrapped it in pastry and baked it. Because nobody ever thought that. Someone must have thought that, surely. I mean, it's a big country, Fred. There's a lot of people. Somebody must have had the notion of wrapping a sausage in pastry. Oh. You do have air conditioning. I mean, yeah, fair, okay. I'll give you that one, Fred. Right. I finished my sausage roll. That was a hula hoop you just heard me crunch. I love a hula hoop. Oh my god, aren't hula hoops just like the nicest crisp? They're not quite as nice as Quavers, but they're a close second. Right, should we start the game up then? There we go. We are on the Unreliable. Now, yes, last time we needed to...
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Yeah, so those two are having a little
Hey there.
shooting session. Oh yeah, there's There's building work going on next door again. So if you hear any banging going on in the background, that's what it is. It hasn't been too bad. So, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be fairly quiet. What's her name is still on board. I don't know when she's going to depart, or if I'm just stuck with her forever. But, you know, she's quiet enough so she can stay if she wants to. And we need to make a decision, don't we? Because we either have to get the Gorgon facility back up and running for Minnie, which, I mean, she was going to be one of my future wives. So, you know, or we need to destroy the whole facility for Olivia, which seems like the most sensible thing to do, because the facility did create Adrenatime, which in turn created Marauders. Such decisions. I mean, I'm choosing between like my future wife and my future mother-in-law, who may end up not becoming my mother-in-law if I don't side with my future wife. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, oh Jesus. Yeah, but, you see, when I was doing the highlights video for, not the last live stream, because I haven't done that one yet, but the live stream before that, I remembered there was a bit where we were in somewhere and we found a load of lab notes, which highly suggested that, like, they can make Adrenatime work. It's just the bosses were being kind of idiots and weren't letting them do it properly. So this is why part of me is thinking, oh, because if you could make Adrenatime work, you know, without any side effects. But then I don't know if I want a working Adrenatime, because all that's going to mean is that they can force people to work more, because they won't need to sleep as much. Plus, I mean, if the problem was that the bosses were kind of being idiots and that's why they couldn't make it work, I mean, she is still working for Spacer's Choice, isn't she, Minnie? And Spacer's Choice are idiots. So, you know. I don't actually know what happens if you side with Minnie. I can't remember what happens if you side with Olivia. I'm assuming I sided with Olivia the first time I played this. I'm assuming. Viral effects is irrelevant. Viral effects. Came home not too long ago from an 8 to 8 shift. Ooh, ouch. That's rough. I'm thinking of starting to do overtime on a Sunday, but not like a full shift, just doing like a 6 till 10. Because I did that last week and it was actually kind of fine. Because the shop doesn't open till 10 on a Sunday, so I just had like 4 hours with no customers, and I still felt like I'd had a day off, really. But even then, part of me's like, oh, do I really want to? Do I want to commit to doing a 4-hour shift on a Sunday? So an 8 till 8 is like fucking, yeah. That's a very beautiful cinematic view of Titwillow there, standing at the front of the Unreliable. That's very nice. What was I saying? Yeah, yeah, like, if they could make Adrenatime work, would it be worth having Adrenatime? Because I don't think it would, because, like, this is the thing I don't understand about the Outer Worlds, right? I think there's a bit of a plot hole in the Outer Worlds, right? Because the storyline is that the first colony ship arrived with all the people to set up the basic infrastructure, right? But they were like a sort of skeleton crew kind of thing to set up all the infrastructure. And then the Hope was supposed to arrive, I think like a few years later, with all of like the actual people, the workforce, all of the talent, the scientists and everything, and all of the intelligence and things like that. And then the Hope never turned up. And when the Hope eventually did turn up, the crew had been in cryo storage for so long that they can't revive them without killing them. So the board just decided, well, we don't really know what to do, so we're just gonna leave the ship in orbit around one of the gas giants, or I can't remember, or is it one of the moons or something? I can't remember. And just sort of not tell anybody about it, and sort of, you know, hopefully everybody will forget about it. Right, that was kind of the Right, and that's why the colony's failing, because the workforce never turned up and they don't have enough people, and all of like the brains who are going to, you know, make the colony work never showed up. And that's why the colony's failing, right? And it's also why they're pushing everybody to work more and more and more and more and more to make up for the lack of numbers, right? That's kind of the storyline. But here's the thing I don't understand. They have robots. And they have like, quite good robots who can do a lot of stuff. I mean, they've got security robots who work security, and they've got robots who do, like, cleaning and maintenance and things like that. And robots that are quite obviously perfectly capable of doing, like, menial labour, like working in canneries and things like that. So why are you forcing people to work and work and work and work and work when you've got a robotic workforce who could do it all? I don't understand. I mean, there is the thing that, like, there's a parts shortage as well. So it's kind of difficult to put stuff together. But then that doesn't make sense either, because because the Hope did eventually turn up. They can't wake up the people on board the Hope, but like there's a whole ship that they could salvage if they're short on parts, and they're apparently just choosing not to. That doesn't make any sense to me either. If there's a parts shortage in the colony, why aren't you salvaging the fucking ship that turned up? Is it just because you don't want anybody to know that the ship turned up? Because do you know who you could get to salvage it? Robots! Like, it's like... So, you know... That's a very long, convoluted way of saying I don't want... Even if they could make Adrena time work, I don't think it would be worth having a working Adrena time. Because it would just give them more... excuse to force people to work more, and that's not what life is about. No, that is not what life is about. Okay, so I think we're probably going to be siding with old Olivia. Yeah. So, how do I open my thing? That's it, right? So, optional. Activate the NDA protocol, head to the mansion and activate the NDA protocol to destroy the Adrena time synthesizer. Or, restore power to the Adrena time synthesizer, restore power to the synthesizer through the reactor room at the bottom of the facility where Olivia is waiting. Okay. So we need to head to the mansion. Are we already at the mansion? Where are we? Where are we, Ada? Gorgon Manor. Okay, we've arrived at Ambrose Manor. Fred's theory, maybe the powers that be in the outer worlds are just stupid. Yeah, probably. That seems to be how it works in real life, doesn't it? Oh, I dropped a hula hoop. Oh no, this is a disaster. Lost a hula hoop. Right, who should I take with me? You just stick with New York and Pavati. We might need to do some persuading, actually, because we might be able to talk Minnie down. Because Olivia said, try not to kill Minnie if you can possibly avoid it. So we might want to talk her down. So if we take our adorable crew, because that makes people like me more if I've got adorable people with me. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, there's some dramatic music playing. Christ. Okay. I feel like I want my hammer out. Oh, I like how the lights have all gone red. That's very cute. I feel like all the robots are now going to attack me. You remember all the robots that we saw the first time we came here? Oh, there's Drinks the butler. Intruder detected. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an intruder. What are you going to do about it, Drinks? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Oh, nothing. Do you know what makes me really sad? This means that the whole time I've been away, nobody bothered to come down here and pick him up. I'm so sorry, Drinks.
Error. Weapon jam. Intruder. Please unholster your weapon and self-terminate.
I love this game so much. Right. Okay. So. I think it's just so cute that the lights have turned red. Right, okay, so.
Careful. Looks like Minnie activated security around the manor.
Stay on your guard, Captain. I think she's expecting us.
Yeah, well, she better be expecting me, my future wife. This is going to be our first domestic. That's what this is. This is our first domestic. She's locked me out of the mansion and she's activated the security protocols. Right, okay. It's okay, we'll be able to talk it out. Oh, look though, the steps all lit up in red. That's very melodramatic. I enjoy that. I enjoy that deeply. Right, okay. So, one this proper alarm going off and everything. Oh, she hasn't actually locked me out. She's just setting the robots on me. That's okay. That's all right. You know, I might be sleeping on the sofa tonight. It's fine. Okay. Whee! Oh, hang on. I've got my wrong hammer out. I need my robot popping hammer. Oh my god. Oh, dear, poor Olympia. She's already been passed over as like the famous, the favourite hammer, and now I'm forgetting to use her for robot popping. That's the only reason I'm keeping her around, and I'm forgetting about it. Right. Hello. Whee! And go. And oh, these robots are a bit dilapidated, bless them. Yeah, they're not going to put up a huge amount of yes, whatever word it was I was about to say. Okay. So, ooh. Go. I feel a bit bad killing them actually. Like they're really kind of old, snappy robots. They're not very tough at all. This just feels a bit sad, to be honest. It just feels a bit sad. Minnie, why did you have to send these robots after me? They didn't deserve this, Minnie. And then, is that all of them? That is apparently all of them. Okay. Well, I'll get my people bopping hammer out. But we are going to try and talk Minnie down. Alright? I do not want to be killing my future wife before she's even become my wife. We'll drop a concept. This is the wrong room. That was the wrong room, Pavati. You pointed me into the wrong room. This is the right room. Minnie! I mean, she's not here. It's making me highly suspicious. That's the fireplace I pulled through. That's the creepy family portrait. Why is Minnie not here? This. Unlock elevator. Elevator to personal laboratory has been unlocked. Oh, I'm assuming that's where we'll find Minnie. Was that down here? Because I remember there being a door I couldn't get through. Yeah, there we go. Down. Okay. This is all fine. Can I pick that open? Oh, I can because I got my lockpicky crew with me.
It's all in the wrist.
It is all in the wrist, Felix, as you keep telling me. Right. Just you know, I know this is all tense and dramatic, but you know we've got to stop and loop. We'll have to. Am I encumbered? I feel like I'm encumbered. I'm encumbered. How encumbered am I? I'm encumbered by 2. Well, I suppose I will drop you, and then I'm going to repair all equipped, just in case. Face my future wife. Possible future wife. Future ex-wife, baby. Ex-future wife. She's my ex-future wife. Whoops! Right. Okay. Oh, he's coming more robots. Hysterical test subject!
Ain't nothing good ever come out of it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Like, hang on a minute! You had test subjects underneath the manor this whole friggin' time! That's creepy as shit. Christ almighty. Also, apparently Titwillow is really short. Like, they seemed really tall, right? That wasn't just me. Like, you're really tall. They are really tall. That's not me imagining things. They are really tall. Also, Scorpio. No. What are you doing? Scorps. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio, what are you doing? That was not a convenient moment, Scorpio. What are you doing? Oi! Hey! Get off of there! Off! What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? He's looking at me like, oh, this was not what I planned. I've got myself into a situation I now can't get out of. What are we going to do now, Scopes, eh? We're both a bit stuck now, aren't we? He's in the middle of a battle with some hysterical test subjects. Now we're doing this. My tea. I haven't even touched my tea. I bet it's going cold. It's going cold. Oh, it's at perfect drinkable temperature. That means I'm going to have to neck it before it goes cold. Do you want a bit of full cat cam? Yeah? A bit of full cat cam? I was keeping this cup of tea to have with me biscuits, but I haven't even finished me crisps yet. I haven't even finished me crisps. That's me crisps. And there's still like nearly half left. Hello. So how's life, Fred? How's things treating you? How are we doing? What's the weather like? Because over here it's been very, very rainy. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's thunderstorms forecast actually. For like now. That would be exciting if there was a thunderstorm, wouldn't it? This is going to turn into a watch a woman eat with a cat on her lap live stream. I could probably turn that into a TikTok trend, you know. Tried hard enough. Gone down to one viewer, so I'm assuming it's just you, Fred. Look at him, he looks so cute. Oh my god, Star had hiccups. Before the live stream started, Star had hiccups. Literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh. So cute. Had a conversation with an ex-girlfriend yesterday. Ooh. It's never a good thing, is it, Scorpy? Nah. Never look back, that's my motto. Because when you look back on happy times, it makes you sad that they're over. And when you look back on sad times, it makes you sad that they happened. All I know is it's just better to forget about stuff that's gone on. Yeah. Easier said than done, of course. You hear that? Next door. Honestly, who do they think they are? disrupting my live stream. Hit the gym, so you're a bit sore. I'm sore too because I got back into my. I hadn't done my weight training in like 2 months, right? And I got back into it, and I couldn't walk or breathe for like 3 days. It was Tuesday, I think I did it. I think today is the first day that I've sort of felt like walking upstairs was an absolute agony. But I'm still a bit sore. How long are we doing this for then, Scrubs? I mean, you could stay as long as you want. It's only Fred watching. It's not like there's legions of people waiting for me to play the Outer Worlds. Hmm? Hmm? Oh, where you go? Oh, no, it's got, not the laptop, no, not the laptop. We've had this conversation so many times. You know you're not allowed on the laptop. Scorpio, off the laptop, Scorpio. That, what? Oh. Oh my god, you've got your hair in my tea. Oh, Scorpion, man. Howie. And you're pulling me headphones off. Oh, honestly. Ow. There. That better? Nobody. Ooh. Well, he's taken over now. This is just what we're doing. This might be the rest of the live stream, mightn't it, Scoops, eh? Yeah. Had a good week at work though, very productive. That's good. Work's been fucking hectic for me. Because the kids broke up yesterday, didn't they? So, for the summer holidays. So, I've got lots of parents panic buying food to have in the house for the kids, so it's been pretty manic. And we've been, weirdly, quite short-staffed. But, you know. I enjoy how Fred has gone down to number 2 on the top fans thing, despite the fact he is the only one in the chat. And quite possibly the only one watching. There we go. You okay, sweetie? You alright? You okay? That's alright, we can just sit here. It's alright, Scorpy. It's fine. We're not in any rush. You know this Mass Effect series that I'm recording? I'm not editing out any of the cat cam. Sometimes the cats jump up and we sit for 10 minutes with a cat on camera. And I'm leaving those bits in. It's fine, isn't it, Scopes? You just leave those bits in. My biscuits are over there. I can't get to them because I'm holding you. And they're fresh out the fridge. I discovered quite by accident that my homemade custard creams are much nicer out the fridge than they are at room temperature. Because I put them in my my lunchbox one day to take to work, and I just put it in the fridge at work, and then took them out in it, and I was like, oh my god, they're so much nicer out the fridge. But they're going to be room temperature soon, Scorps. Watch one of the oldest live streams. Laughed at the idea with cost of you being an NPC quest giver. I know. I have thought, what would the quest be? How would the quest pan out? I mean, it would have to be called, like, Thingy the Hoojits or something like that, wouldn't it? That's what the Magpie quest would be called. It would be called Thingy the Hoojits. And then I'd have to go off on some convoluted sort of thing about how, you know, we have to thingy a Hoojit. But the Hoojit is in the what's it. And in order to get into the what's it, we need to get a thingamabob from somewhere. But we don't know where the somewhere is to get the thingamabob, to get into the Hoojit so that we can get the what's it. And then we need to thingy the what's it. Or something, you know. You alright, Scopes? What should we talk about, Scopes? Just move it up a little bit so they can see you a bit better. You're going to sleep, aren't you? Okay, the cat is going to sleep. This might end up becoming a talky live stream. Oh no, you're not going to sleep. Very tired. Has been a very long week. They asked me, I've just said I'm thinking of doing a bit of overtime on Sundays. They asked me if I would work tomorrow and I was like, no. I said, absolutely not. I said, let's start from the Sunday after. It's been too long of a week for me to come in and do another shift. I've stopped back quite a lot this week as well. So, you alright, sweetie? Oh, what are you doing? Okay. That's good. Oh. Where are you going? Are you just rearranging yourself? Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking about what he wants to do. Oh. You're not going on top of my computer. Didn't be thinking that. Are you trying to get to the windowsill? You want to go on the windowsill? What are you doing? Well, you're on my laptop. What? Get off my laptop! Why? Sake. Opening up things you shouldn't be opening up. Stupid bloody... Right, okay. Pop that back on. We can actually play the game that we're meant to be playing. And I can eat a biscuit. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's put full cat cam back on briefly. I need to show you my biscuits. That's me custard creams. And that's me bobbins. That I make myself. With my own little handies. Because I'm a very talented baker. So everybody tells me. They're stupid delicious. Right. Okay. So. What's the plan with the Mass Effect videos? So they're going to start going up on the 1st of October. Which is a Wednesday. And then they're going to go up weekly on Wednesdays after that. I'll take a sip of my tea while it's still warm enough to drink. Right, so, hello, I forgot we were mid-battle. It is not my imagination, right? They are freakishly tall. Savati's dead. I'm encumbered again. Oh, because I looted. Don't loot people when you're encumbered. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I'll drop you. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Felix is being shot. Okay. I am fighting. Ooh, what? Well done, Felix. That was quite sexy. I am finding it quite disturbing that there were like test subjects underneath the manor this whole time. Also, I died. I find that disturbing too. But yeah, apparently they were just like... We'll blame Scorpio for that. We'll blame Scorpio for distracting me. But there were just like historical test subjects under the mansion this whole time. Like, did Minnie know about them? I mean, how have they been living down there? Was someone feeding them? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm very confused. Anyway, I've no idea where our last quick save was. It was here. Good. Slow down time. Oh, Fred. How could I forget? Slow down time. Okay. Okay, this time, we will remember slow down time. Okay. Whoa, that was the wrong thing. Right.
Every secret lab in this colony smell the same way.
Ain't nothing good ever come out of a place like this, Captain. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Hello, hysterical test subjects. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There's one. Hello. There you go. And remember not to loot them. And then those ones aren't even aware that I'm here. And wait for it. 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 Slow down time. There we go. Then I can sneak up on you easier and bop you in the face. There we go. See, that's what we do. And then we can slow down time again. Why are you so tall? This is really disturbing. I don't... That's like the most disturbing thing about you is how tall you are. Like, ooh, and the fact that all of your limbs flew off. That's a bit disturbing too. Right, that's twice I've used slow down time now, Fred. Twice I've used slow down time. Oh, fuck! And then I died anyway. Okay. You know what I should have done there? I should have healed. That's what I should... It's okay. It's been a long week, alright? Leave me alone. It's fine. Right. Okay. And... Boop! Did you just punch me? Did you just punch me? I mean, that's ballsy as shit, that. Punching tip below. Christ almighty. But, you know... And down you go. Are you dead? I don't think you are dead. You're still not dead. There we go. Now you're dead. Okay. So they're dealing with that over there. Felix is possibly dying, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Right. It's you.
Everyone all right?
It's you that keeps killing me because you've got a fucking machine gun. Oh, you're a turret. That's why you keep killing me. Because you're a turret. I think you're probably still gonna kill me, are you? I imagine you probably are. I would actually Kavati to just pop it. Yeah, that almost took it out. There we go. That's much better. Ooh! Alright, love. Calm down. They punched quite hard. Like, really hard. And I'm encumbered again. How am I encumbered again? Oh, my thing's gone down. Why is my thing gone down? I don't know why. Is it because... I don't know why my thing's gone down, but my thing's gone down. Right, okay, it's alright. We'll deal with that later. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, I did so well taking out the turret. Oh, game, I can't be arsed with this today. I really can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, man. Just let me win. Just be nice and let me win. Whee! Oh, I missed! Right, okay. And I nearly hit Felix there. I was walking up to Felix thinking, that historical test subject is dressed in some strange armor. It's not a historical test subject. It's Felix. Why are you so tall? I don't understand. That's what adrenochrome does to people. Makes them really tall. Okay, Felix is dead. It's okay. Okay. I'm now nervous of that turret. There it is. And then there's a... Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, now you see, this is where having a gun would be really useful, but I don't have a gun. So I'm just gonna like... I just killed both of my people. Luckily they stand up again quite quickly. Because of how I've leveled them up. Right, okay. Will you just come over here so I can boop you? I'm scared of the turret. I'm scared of the turret. Oh, they're both just dead now. What if I heal? Will that bring them back? Yeah, that'll bring them back. And slow down time. And dead. Okay. How's the turret doing? Tell you what, if we have another quick heal, because it heals up my companions as well, and I'm hoping my companions will just kill it. Because, you know, this is definitely the sort of thing that works better if you have a gun. And I do not have a gun. Okay. Slow down. Get round behind it. Give it a big boop. I mean, I suppose technically I should be booping it with Olympia, maybe. Maybe I should be doing that. But, you know, I'm not thinking that far ahead. Okay, oh my god. Glance at the chat and it's literally just all Fred shouting slow down time. I slowed down time a lot there, Fred. Alright, you can't complain about me not using slow down time. I slowed down time a lot. Right. That's pointing me to Olivia. I don't want to go to Olivia. That's the NDA protocol. Okay, but what's through here? There's like another door I could go through. I'll take the bit cartridges. Even though I don't need them, I think I'm rich enough. Hacking skill too low. Stop! Don't you be coming in making a fuss. I've already had your brother up here disrupting things. No. Shush. Hack skill too low, 20 out of 100. Oh god, even my hacky armor couldn't get me up that far. Ooh, there's a secret place. Oh, I do enjoy a secret place. Could I have just like snuck around them? Nah, maybe a little bit. No, I'd still have had to kill them all, wouldn't I? Stop! What? Oh, here she comes. Yeah, you up here now, are you? Oh, I finished my tea. Hello. You're not good. You can't go on the windowsill because Scorpio's on there and there isn't room for both of you. Where are you going? What have you just... Did you just hit my quick load? Did you just hit my quick load? Stop. Come here. Wait. Did you just hit my quick load? Do you know how many attempts it took me to get through that battle? And you just hit my quick load and the fucking censored screen. Hang on. Did you just hit my quick load? She hit the quick load key. And it's loaded to before the battle. Don't you be all nice to me, rubbing your little nose against me all affectionately. Star, you have no idea how much I just wanted. Star! It took me like 4 goes. Star! What are you doing? Oh, look at her little face. She doesn't give a shit, does she? I have to do the battle all over again now. Oh, Star. What have you done? This is going to be one of those live streams, isn't it? I can just tell. It's going to be one of those live streams where it just like... Chaos just rules. I mean, I know chaos normally rules, but even by my standards. I've got to start shouting slow time all over again. See? See, Star? See what you've done? All the good work Fred put in. Sums up my whole week, this. Sum up my whole week. Yeah. Well, I've got cat hair in my mouth. Little numpty, do you know that? You're an absolute numpty. You're an absolute numpty. Yeah. Not just a bit of a numpty. An absolute numpty. Eat another biscuit, make myself feel better. Mm-hmm. We've only been going for 45 minutes. And we've already had 2 lots of cat cam that are so disruptive. We've had to put full cat cam on. 45 minutes. I think that's enough biscuits. I feel a bit sick now. Of course, I say that now. By the end of the live stream, I'll have eaten them all. So, apparently this is a thing we're just doing. You're not going near my laptop, love. Absolutely not. You've caused enough chaos. I can't believe you hit my quick load. Don't try and tell me you didn't do it on purpose, because I know you did. I can see it in your little scheming eyes. You just and now you're going to lie down so they can't even see you. I'm trying to avoid cat cam. Think you're being clever? Avoiding cat cam. So, what should we talk about? Been playing anything, Fred? Been up to anything? See, we're back down to exactly 500 subscribers. Yes, I lost a 1 and we're back down to exactly 500. It's alright, isn't it? That's alright. It's quite a nice number, 500. I don't mind. Weirdly, I've had a whole bunch of new comments on the very first video I ever did, the one about surviving the fade. That must have been recommended to a bunch of people for some reason. I haven't actually checked how many views it's got or anything. Any plans for that? What, you mean like for a 500 subscriber special? I don't know. I can never really think of what to do, really. I feel like I'm already planning enough other stuff. You little cutie. Playing Fallout New Vegas. I was playing Surviving Mars yesterday. Because I came home from work and I was like, do you know what? I just want to sit and build something. I was looking through all of my many, like, buildy simulator-y type games, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and build a colony on Mars. That's what I am going to do. I'm going for another biscuit after I said, that's enough biscuits. I'm already going for another biscuit. I'm my own worst enemy still. I don't know. You can just see our little bum. I think you can maybe just see areas. Oh, Scorpio's tapping on the window. Assuming he's trying to catch a bird that's outside. He does that. I mean, it's nice that you both want to come and chill out with me. But you know, it's not the most convenient time. Nice, but you know, I'm meant to be live streaming. She's like, yeah, but I'm comfortable here. Okay. That's alright then, Star. Fred's still only number 2 on the top fans thing. Like, you literally have 0 competition and you're still number 2, Fred. I don't I don't understand. Anyway, it's fine. You okay, Star? Are you alright? You keep flicking your ear. You okay? Hmm? Take the clip out, it's annoying us. Take my ponytail out, it's annoying us. Hmm? You alright, Star? You okay? Yeah. No competition in second best as a metaphor in there somewhere. I know, right? So I've been thinking about what to play after we finish the Outer Worlds. I know we've had this conversation like 16 million times and I keep coming up with different conclusions. It depends how long it'll take us to finish it. Because we need to do Murder on Eridanos and I don't know how long that's going to take. Peril on Gorgon took us longer than what I thought it was going to. And then I can't remember how much of the main quest is left. I don't think there's a lot. I mean, we need to do most of Byzantium. And then we'll be into the end game. I don't know when about we'll get finished. Because I was thinking... Well, you see, I was thinking if we get finished around October. But it might take us a bit longer than that. But if we did get finished around October, we could do like a very short little, like, Halloween-themed game. It'd have to be a short one. But I'm sure I could find something. And then I'm just thinking about like the Christmas run up. I don't know if I'm gonna want to be like embarking on some kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like I might just want something a bit chill for a while. I don't know what. And then like maybe in the new year we'll you know, I don't know. I know that I've got all the Batman games, so they're a possibility. I've got all of Assassin's Creed now apart from Shadows, so that's a possibility. I've got the Hitman trilogy, the newest one that just came out. That might be fun. I recently got a bunch of Sherlock Holmes games in a Steam sale. That might be interesting. What else have I had? Oh, Monkey Island. I thought they might be a potential fun one. What else? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't think. My little thinky brain isn't working. My little thinky brain not working still. Sherlock Holmes could work as a Halloween one. That's true. I mean, I don't actually know anything about the ones that I've bought. I just got them in a bundle because they were on sale. But when I look, like, there are a shit ton of Sherlock Holmes games. Like, there are so many. And most of them seem to be just, like, point-and-click type games. But the ones that I think I've got 4. And they seem to not be point-and-click. I think they're more, like, proper, like, games. Are you staying there forever, Star? Is this us now? Forever. I'm gonna click on my thing and see who number 1 top fan is. Viral Effects is number 1 top fan. And Fred is number 2 top fan, and there isn't a number 3 top fan because there's no one else here. What can you do, A-Star? People apparently think that their lives are more important than my live streams. Oh? What are you doing? You going? And she's gone. Which means we are going to have to do... Got stuff on my leg. We are going to have to do this battle all over again because she hit me bloody quick load button. I swear to God. You know, do you ever have a week where you just sort of think, my stars must not be aligned or something like that? Nothing major goes wrong. It's just like... Seems like everything ends up being more complicated than what it needs to be. Right. Okay. So, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything. If anything, this has just taught us the important lesson that you should definitely quick save after every single battle. That's what you should do, Pavati, because a cat might jump on your keyboard and hit your quick load button, and then you have to do the battle all over again. Right. Who wants a bopping? Who wants a boppin? Freakishly Tall's test subject, do you want a boppin? Of course you do. Everybody wants to be bopped by Titwillow. Ooh, and you exploded into giblets. Oh, they're my favourite type of enemy. The enemies that explode into giblets are the best enemies. Okay, okay. Anybody else want a boppin? You want to come over here and get a bopped? Hello. Hi! You did not see me. Okay, well, whee! And then slow down time. Because I don't want you to get a shot off, because you've got a big gun. So I'll get you down nice and quick, and then get out of the way of the turret. Felix, don't go towards the turret. Okay. Okay, ooh, actually, I think, yeah, we could drop a quick save there, because the rest of them haven't noticed me yet. Okay. So I think, what's there? 2 down there, and then the turret up there. Yes, okay, well, we'll go down here then. Hello! I mean, you don't seem very hysterical, to be honest. I feel like it's unfair to call you hysterical. I feel like that's an unfair description of you. You're not seeming hysterical to me, to be honest. And there, ooh, apparently there was more. Apparently there was more! Slow down time! And boop! Like, I am remembering to slow down time so much. Like, just so much. This is actually going better than it did the other time. Okay, okay. Slow down time. And big bop. And second big bop. And third big bop. And my thing's about to run out. Oh, I think we've stunned it. I mean, I wasn't aware you could stun a turret, but apparently we've stunned the turret. Okay, there's more red things on my map, but I think they're through that door. Okay, drop a quick save. Okay. So, I think I just need to have a little talk about. Ooh, things I can pick open, and then I won't be able to loot the things in there because my character basically is. My current capacity is not good enough. Can I go down? I'll get the mag pick. I'll take the mag pick. I'll take the armor parts. I'll take the bit cartridge. And more mag picks. Always take mag picks. Mag picks are very useful for picking open mag locks. Anything going on down here I can read or anything? Oh, there's stuff I can't loot. I should have gone to my bloody workbench and broken a lot of stuff down. But I didn't because I'm a numpty. What am I? A numpty. There's nothing in here, was there? No. Okay. So. Oh, hello.
Security patrol
And whee! And I realise I should be using Olympia, but sod it! I am not using Olympia. I'm just a terrible hammer owner. I'm a terrible hammer owner. I'm just neglecting poor Olympia. Like Olympia deserves better. That's a workbench! That's is that thing spotting us? Oh, but there's a workbench. Oh, but I can break things down on my workbench, but there's robots. Ah! Okay, we'll go and kill the robots first then. See, I think... No, I think Olympia is actually better against robots. Get Olympia right. There we go. Yeah, Olympia is better against the robots. That's alright. That's alright. We still have use for Olympia.
adjacent automatic.
Hello! And why are my companions both dead? Why are my companions both dead? Like, I leave you alone for 5 minutes to deal with some robots, and you die. Like, come on. Is that all of it? That was all of it, I think. Ooh, there's a Pulse Hammer Gold. Oh my god, is there about to be a Ruby Mock foe? I don't know what Pulse Hammer Gold is. I'll tell you what, we'll go to that workbench and we'll break a load of stuff down. To clear out my inventory a little bit. Oop. Break down! Oh my god, I've got so much stuff. Right, break that down, 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 break. You and you. I have noticed that stuff that has N-ray damage has less like DPS, but I think N-ray damage itself, that's a Pulse Hammer Gold as well. Is that the same as Ruby Mark 3? I don't know if that's the same as Ruby Mark 3. I think it is. I think that's the same stat as Ruby Mark 3. Oh, that's alright then. Oh, that looks quite good. Yeah, I think N-ray damage, because N-ray damage does like continuous damage. So I think it's just better generally. Break that down. Ooh, you're a bit sexy. Not sexy enough though. Just break it all down. Just break it all down. We don't need any of it, man. Come on. However, all this shite that I pick up. Just get rid of it all. Well, probably the thing is, we'll do the Murder on Eridanos DLC, which requires a higher level than the Peril on Gorgon DLC, which means we'll find even better stuff. So we may as well just break all of this shit down. Like, I don't need any of it. There we go. And now I can go and pick up more crap. That is life, isn't it? Pick up crap, get rid of said crap, pick up more crap. That is life. That is the circle of life. Drop a quick save, because Fred's shouting save at me. That's all fine. I'll tell you what, we'll pick up the bit cartridges. Actually, no, you've just cleared your inventory out. You can pick up everything. For God's sake, that was the whole point of clearing your inventory out. Jesus Christ. Honestly. Honestly. Despair of myself, Felix. I despair of myself. Right. Oh, there's a terminal. Hang on a minute. Hello, terminal. I have one recent message. Open most recent messages. Miss Ambrose! These projections are indeed encouraging. Unfortunately, without your mother's access code, we're going to have a beast over time warming up the Adrena Time synthesizer. What about Olivia's journal? I seem to recall her scribbling everything down, or at least everything she didn't remember, into that voice recorder of hers. I recommend hiring a freelancer to search our office in the Synthesis and Manufacturing Centre, somebody capable but disposable. But disposable? She thought I was disposable. You know, I'm starting to think that she didn't think of me as a future wife, you know? I'm starting to think it might have been a one-sided relationship. Once we have the journal Space's choice, we'll see to it that you're properly compensated. Don't contact us again, we'll contact you. Lucy Bancroft. Oh, so that's why she sent me to get the journal. Like, she didn't care about her mother at all. She already knew everything about the Gorgon project. She used me. Fred, she used me. Right, okay. The Adrenatine project. Sorry, I'm eating a biscuit. My name is Wilhelmina Ambrose. Prior to her death, you were in business with my mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose. Mother was wrong to shut down R&D for Adrenatine, and Space's choice was wrong to listen to her and send you some financial projections and chemical plans I've drafted over the years. You'll want to read them closely. The potential for a new Adrenatine formula, one that works, is unlimited. I wait your reply. I don't understand people like this, you know. You could have just gone off and had a quiet life somewhere. Could you just gone to Byzantium, got a nice job, had a nice life? No. You decided you wanted to restart Adrenatine. Why? Why? Anyway. Got it? That's it. Right. So. More red things on my map. That means there's more things to boop. Why am I even picking up half of this stuff? Like, I've probably got enough money, weapon parts and armor parts to last me till the end of the game. Why am I even picking up any of this stuff? Like, why? Because I can, that's why. You know, it's just occurred to me, you know how I'm saying that in the Murder on Eridanos DLC there'll probably be even better equipment and stuff? There probably is going to be a Ruby Mark 4, you know. Ruby Mark 3 is probably looking at that Murder on Eridanos DLC thinking, oh shit. Days are numbered. I mean, Olympia is still the robot bopping hammer. So, you know, unless I find a better robot bopping hammer, she's kind of safe.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Oh, Minnie, come on, man. We can still talk about this. We can still, the wedding can still go ahead. You don't need to call it off yet. Don't tell me you've cancelled the caterers, Minnie. We can sort this out. We can. Let's talk about this, Minnie.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrenatine without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
Okay. You need to stand down. I intend to destroy this project. What if you and your mother joined forces to cure the Marauders? I mean, that's an interesting idea that seems to have come out of nowhere. I feel like Minnie's not very trustworthy, though. Like, she has been planning this for ages. And plotting and scheming. And she was very convincing, you know, when you first went to talk to her. Like, she did genuinely seem like, you know, she was just looking for our long-lost mother. Well, looking for some connection to our long-lost mother. Scorpio has vacated the windowsill. He is now on the laptop. He's sniffing my custard creams. Get your nose out of my custard creams. Are you staying or going? Is this a cat cam situation? What's happening? I think he's going. Are you going? He's going. He's messed up my chat. Oh, man. Welsh friend is here. Hello, Welsh friend. You've missed 2 lots of cat cam, Welsh friend. 2 lots of cat cam. It's been chaos here. We've only been going for an hour and 9 minutes, and it's been chaos, hasn't it, Fred? From start to finish. Alright. It took me like 4 goes to get through quite a challenging battle, and then Star jumped up on the keyboard and hit my quick load, and it reloaded me to before the battle. that's the kind of chaos that's been going on here, Welsh friend. Right. Yeah, so what I was saying was, I feel like even if we persuaded Minnie to join forces with our mother to cure the marauders, I wouldn't trust Minnie to stick to that. I wouldn't trust her not to just try and restart Adrena time. Like, she seems to really believe in it. I mean, I suppose we could float the idea, couldn't we?
You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and marauders are bound for extinction.
Okay. But you could cure the ones who are actually alive now, rather than just hoping that they'll all die and then, like, not make any more. Okay. There's a better way, according to just below's notes, to cure as possible. That is true. I remember that. Persuade, if the marauders don't get a fix, they'll just rampage across the colony. Also true. Inspiration. I thought you wanted to help people, not let them die. You won't compromise stand and this doesn't have to get ugly. Right. We want to do persuade or inspiration. Well, either one would work, presumably. Yeah, I thought you wanted to help people, not let them die.
Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess?
It ain't about who's accountable. Those people are hurting, and they're hurting others. You could help them.
Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
Okay. 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 I feel like you're letting your mammy issues get in the way of your own common sense. And that's alright. That's a feeling that I 100% understand. But, you know, now, because I brought Team Adorable with me, we've got Persuade 100. So we might actually just be able to pull this off. Right, why not give her a chance? She's been involved with Adrena time from the start.
She never gave me a chance. Forbade it. I see no reason why she deserves a second one.
What about you, ma'am? Don't you deserve a chance to fix your troubles with her? Don't you both deserve that?
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat.
Oh, shit. Oh, even with Team Adorable, I don't have Persuade of 150. Oh, I don't want to have to kill Minnie. What's that? Oh, I can go through the whole history. Oh, that's really interesting. I never knew that was a thing I could do. Oh, that would be so useful for when, like, I've completely missed what a character said because I've been reading the chat. I never knew that was a thing. Anyway, well, I don't want to just attack her. I'm going to have to try and, like, hope that she's just going to stand down.
Stand down? I think not, Captain. People want to buy clean drugs, and I want to sell them. Under my leadership, Adrena time will live up to its promise, unlike certain mothers.
Oh my god, Minnie, how well, lass. Thing is, she starts off being all like, oh, I want to make Adrena time work because it'll be really good for people. And it'll be really good for the colony. And now she's just like, well, people want to buy drugs and I want to sell them. Okay, what about the human cost? More test subjects may die. That's true. You've apparently had just like a lab full of test subjects underneath the manor, which is weird.
Adrena time has already claimed thousands of lives, but I intend to succeed where Mother failed. My drug will be the pride and joy of the Ambrose family. And if we pick up where Gorgon left off, then the human testing phase is well ahead of schedule.
Oh, I wonder what my persuade is actually at. I wonder if I could get it up to 150. Okay, I don't want to fight you, Minnie.
Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious, you're fired.
Oh, I think the wedding's not going ahead, guys. But like, what actually? I'm curious to see if I could get my persuade up to high enough. Like, what is my persuade? 133. So to get it up to 150, I would need like 27. I feel like that's not happening. That's persuade plus 7. So at that point, I would just need another 20. Where am I going to get 20 persuade from? I don't want to kill Minnie. We were going to get married. We were going to get married. Okay, what's there? What's persuade under? What's persuade under? Mind and personality. Right, okay. What could we do then? What could we do? Oh, actually, what's it under in the dialogue? Okay. Mind, personality, and dialogue. What am I doing? Inventory. Bear with me, everybody. What does that do? Status effects duration 10%, movement speed 10%, melee weapon attack speed 10%, all attributes -1. Oof. That's dialogue skills plus 5. Do I have anything better than that? I don't think so. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, you know. I really don't think we're going to be able to do it. I wonder if I have anything better in there. I love that that hat makes you better at handguns. That makes no sense at all. So, dialogue skills plus 5. If I put that on. I put that on and I looked all sexy. So what am I up to? I'm up to persuade. Oh, I'm up to 157! Oh, yes, because I've got the perk where it boosts bonuses from... What's it? Fuck it, I'm reloading. I'm not killing Minnie. She's my future wife. I'm not killing her. Where was the last quick save? Where is that? Oh, do you know what? If I have to kill more robots, I have to kill more robots. I'm not killing Minnie. I'm not doing it. I'm not killing Minnie. Right, okay. Ah, right, okay, so we're here. Right, okay, so I just need to put my sexy clothes on. And we're going to woo her. That's what we're going to do. We're going to remind her why she fell in love with me. I mean, I don't think she did fall in love with me, but let's just pretend that she did. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put our sexy clothes on. We're going to go in there. We're going to be all flirtatious. And we're going to be like, Minnie, this is why you want to marry me. And you're not going to be able to marry me if I have to kill you. You know? That's what we're going to do. Right, okay, so... We can do this, guys. We can do this. There we go.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have listened to my advice.
Okay, let's talk about this, Minnie.
There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without you, and certainly without Mother. You wasted your time coming here, and worse, you wasted mine. But I won't let anything stand in the way of progress.
Okay. So, what did we do? What if you and your mother joined forces, didn't we?
You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time, the Marauder problem will simply take care of itself.
But a lot of folks are gonna suffer in the meantime. And you don't even know if it'll work.
The days of the old Adrena time are numbered, and Marauders are bound for extinction.
Okay, so, and then we did inspiration.
Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for her mess?
It ain't about who's accountable. Those people are hurting, and they're hurting others. You could help them.
Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then our family, and now my ambition.
Okay, this sounds like an unhealthy obsession, says Welshfred. Welshfred, she's my future wife! I mean, she doesn't know that yet. But she is. Okay. So, why not give her a chance?
She never gave me a chance. Forbade it. I see no reason why she deserves a second one.
What about you, ma'am? Don't you deserve a chance to fix your troubles with her? Don't you both deserve that?
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her incompetent little brat.
Okay, there's a spider climbing down my wall. Hello, little spider. Were you hiding from Scorpio? I think you were hiding from Scorpio. Right, okay. The Adrenatime project failed. You couldn't have saved it.
You don't know that. Gorgon was my chance to do something incredible.
Ooh, okay. Gotta be careful here. Opportunities present themselves every day. Your Gorgon will come. Gorgon was never yours to save. You should let it go. It's your chance to leech off your mother's success. I mean, that's kind of fair. Like, she's got all of these mammy issues. And what she's trying to do is, like, latch onto her mother's project and make that work. Like, you know, don't you want to break free of your mother and do your own thing? Also, she's apparently holding a glass of whiskey, which I find kind of adorable. Ooh, where do I want to go? I'm going to say opportunities present themselves every day. Your Gorgon will come.
Curses. You may be right.
Oh, she's listening to me.
I invested so much time and energy into Gorgon. But there's no telling how many second chances pass me by. Mother taught me to never accept failure, to never settle for less. Compromising my plan goes against everything I know.
Well, it depends on your definition of failure, doesn't it, Minnie? I feel like letting go of all of the resentment towards your mother is kind of a success in and of itself. Yeah, it's not a failure, it's a second chance to work with Olivia. Focus on the task Chloe needs both of you. That's your problem, leave me out of it. No, this isn't failure.
I suppose it is high time Mother and I spoke on equal terms, and without death threats. I was so eager to make Adrenatime my legacy, to give it a second chance. But maybe it's my family that deserves a second chance. God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you see Mother, tell her I'm willing to work something out. She can even come over for tea. Or something stronger.
It's awful big of you, being willing to mend fences after what all happened.
I'm sure you won't mind if I remain here. Just to guarantee that you keep your side of the bargain.
Okay. That's fair. I won't try anything. You don't trust me. You're awfully paranoid. But that's what I like about you. Oh, now the game's starting to get it. I kind of want to say that. You're awfully paranoid, but that's what I like about you.
If you're trying to charm me, this is neither the time nor the place.
Okay, we'll do it later. It's fine.
I hired you to break the family curse. And it would appear you've succeeded. Just not the way I intended.
Okay, you're welcome, my darling.
Now go. Before I change my mind.
Okay. So, I can't get in there. Hang on, what am I meant to be doing now then? I'm confused. Am I going back to Olivia? Find a compromise between Minnie and Olivia. It might be possible to find a compromise between Minnie and Olivia. You've convinced one to try and talk it out. Now you'll have to convince the other. So am I not doing the NDA protocol? Oh. That's Minnie. The robots aren't hostile. But I'm assuming I'm not doing the because like they'll need it to try and like find a cure, right? I don't know, but we're gonna go back. We're gonna go and talk to Olivia. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight my way through things. And then when we get to the other side, I'll just put my sexy top hat and coat on, which I've still got on, by the way. We'll maybe just switch back out with that. There we go. And we'll pair all equipped. There we go. Sorry, the chat's making me laugh. Right, okay, so... Whee! So, I think we need to go back and talk to Olivia. Be like, hey, Olivia, oh! That was the thing that I dropped when I was over in combat and it landed perfectly standing upright. Hello! Hi! It's kind of adorable. I'll pick that up again now that I'm not over in combat anymore. Oh! I can't get through that. Oh, I can get through that door. Marvellous. For a second there, I couldn't get through that door. That was a bit creepy and weird. Right, we'll go back and talk to Olivia. Be like, hey, Olivia, your crazy psychopath daughter who I'm in love with wants to reach a compromise.
This unit expresses dismay.
This unit expresses dismay. I'm sorry, Drinks. I wish I could pick you up. I feel really bad leaving you here. I feel really bad. You okay? Yeah, okay. Right. Right. So, we'll go back and talk to Olivia. We're probably gonna have to fight our way through, like, marauders and shit. How friggin' weird was it that there were just test subjects in that lab underneath the manor? I really don't understand that. Like, where have they come from? Are they people that Minnie was experimenting on? Or are they people that Olivia was experimenting on? Because if they're people that Olivia was experimenting on, then, like... they've been there for a really long time. And if they were people that Minnie was experimenting on, I might have to rethink the whole future wife thing. Like, I don't know. Would you marry somebody who had, like, hysterical test subjects in their basement? I don't know if I would marry somebody who had hysterical test subjects in their basement. I mean, I'm a very tolerant person, but I feel like there's some things that you just can't get past, man. Anyway, we'll go talk to Olivia. Oh, Ada, life is really complicated, you know. Would you like to be one of my future wives? I'm trying to get up to 6, because then I can be like Henry VIII, who, to be honest, is probably not the best role model in the world, but you know. Right, okay. Where am I going? I am going to Gorgon Landing Pad. I'm going... Okay, continue. Take my adorable party, because that's, you know, then we'll be able to persuade Olivia. Do you know what? It is actually mental how much you can boost your stats. Like, I don't know what my base persuade is, but we'll have a check in a second. It's not very high, I don't think. Dated worse, have you, Fred? What, worse than people who have hysterical test subjects in their basement? Wow. Yeah, what's my base persuade? My base persuade is 38 and we managed to get it up to 157. Like, that is insane. Oh. Has the lift always been broken? The lift must always have been broken. I've just never noticed before. So... that's the Sprat Shack. I don't want to go to the Sprat Shack. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't be asked to fight in the Marauders. Can we just fast travel? I just kind of go back here a little bit. Yeah, so that they're just nice and far away. Can we fast travel? If the map would like to load, please. Please load map. Thank you. Can we just have a little fast travel down to where it is we're going? There we go. I know I always say fast travel's cheating, but you know, sometimes I like to cheat. Okay, well there's some marauders, but it's fine. We're going to ignore them and we're going to go in here. Everything is fine. It's not the worst unless it's most worst. Freebooter 8th back.
I keep my promises, Captain.
That's...
Do you know the funny thing about mercenaries? They exist in a nearly infinite supply, even out-of-work tossball players. I'll enjoy my latest collection.
Yeah, these are
Now,
the...
hold on. I got questions about the size of this tossball team.
Anything to say, Felix? No? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, the freebooters were the mercenaries who tried to invade my ship, weren't they? Hello! Whee! Oh, and they sploot really easily. That was quite a sploot, that was. This one doesn't even know I'm here. Yeah, you need to hire better mercenaries, Olivia. You really do. These guys are not exactly, you know, yes, I've completely lost track of what I was saying there, but it's fine. Was that it?
Again?
That was it, apparently. Okay, Olivia, I'm here to talk, Olivia. Like, come on, man. How are you? Could at least have asked why I was here before just sending your mercenaries after me. Oh, honestly. Right. Oh, also I've got a level up. I've got a level up. What do we want to level up? Was I trying to get inspiration up? Yeah, we'll get inspiration up. There we go, and boop, and boop, and these two need a level up. That one seems alright. You could. Oh, hang on, no, that one, not that one, that one. There we go, that one. And 40. You can have the same one. There we go. Give you a bit more armor rating, and that will be fine. Drop a quick save. And where am I going? That's the NDA protocol. I wish you could just select which route you want to take. So, because then it wouldn't be pointing me to the NDA protocol. So Olivia's down there. How do we get down there? Can anybody remember how we get down there? There must be a down somewhere. There must be like a lift or something. Yeah, we could get through there before, couldn't we? Oh, 2 lower levels. Ooh, sexy.
Sure we can't take a detour so I can fix that elevator?
Why? How well, lass? Nobody should get that excited about lifts. Mind you, I get excited about some pretty strange things, so I suppose. Transition to synthetics and manufacturing center sublevels. Slime and Shine diet toothpaste. Oh, Slim and Shine. Slime and Shine would have been funnier. Slime and Shine. And it would have rhymed. I mean, I know it wouldn't have made much sense in the context of it being a diet toothpaste, but still. Oh, the Moon Man has lost his head. Oh no, how sad for him. Oh, you've lost your head, Mr. Moon Man. Oh, bless. There's some more mercenaries in there. I'm going to use this terminal. Messages. Okay. Hi there, not sure what you did to get sent here, but I'm so sorry. The good news is that everyone here is in the same ship, so don't feel too ashamed. And hey, it could be worse. It looks like you're one of the lucky ones. Lots of new arrivals didn't even get a functioning terminal, and if they do, it gets modified to hibernate at regular intervals to save power. You'll quickly find that we're last in line for everything down here, but don't worry, if we stick together and look out for each other, I'm sure we can turn this department around in no time. Okay. Know where the toilet is. I ate too many fish sticks. Okay. Is that it? Is that all we get from this terminal? Just a little bit of kind of shit that was going on amongst the staff down here. Come on. Okay. Hello, mercenaries. Do you want to notice that I'm here and come and attack me? No? Okay, that's alright. I'll make the first move. I'm not shy. Right!
Still got it.
You go down and... Boop! Boop! You go down. Fred is shouting slow down time at me. That I was gonna say that was Felix I just whacked, but it wasn't. I just thought it was. I don't have time to slow down time, Fred. They're going down so quickly.
What was that?
I need to slow down time to give me time to slow down time. That's what I need to do. Wait! Wow. Pavati, you scare me sometimes. She comes across all sweet and innocent, and then she just does something like that. Just explodes somebody into giblets.
You're fast.
Ooh, that's a lot of red things. That's a lot of red things. That's a
People actually
terminal.
works down here? This place is uglier than the back days.
Hey guys. Hi. Okay, slow down time. There we go. Bop. Oh, you get to see them die in slow motion. Oh, so sexy. Right, okay. Where? Oh, there's a person there. Oh no, so you're not dead. I didn't realise there was a person there. You dodged my boot. You dodged my boot. Like, hello. I'm not dodging a woman's boot.
Everyone alright?
We know this by now. We know by now you do not dodge a woman's boot. That's just not what you do. That's just bad etiquette, innit? Bad etiquette to dodge that boopage. Right, okay. So. Hello. Hi.
Heads up, boss!
Hello. You have very slow reaction times there. Like I ran towards you with my hammer out for a really long time and you just did not react. Anybody else around here? Or are they all above me, maybe? Or below me? I feel like they're either above or below me. There's a lot of terminals for me to read stuff on. Good day, I've just started on the 3rd floor and I'm a little confused. The auto mechanical said it was my manager, but that can't be right. It called itself Pam and refused to tell me where my real manager was. Can you direct me to my manager and send this auto mechanical off to be repaired? Okay. Emily, there is no mistake. Pam is a productivity auto mechanical and your direct supervisor. She is specially equipped to provide all your motivational and disciplinary needs as a valued member of the Spaces Choice family, so please treat Pam as you would any other member of Spaces Choice management. To that end, please accept all directives, commands, responses, and silent glares from Pam as you would a living sentient human manager. Oh, that's cute. Well, Pam got herself killed, didn't she? She was a useless robot. Okay. Vending machine broken down again. Gentle. How am I supposed to be gentle when I can't get my 2-hour energy brew? It's not right. It's criminal. I haven't had my brew in weeks. I've been reduced to borrowing adrena time from the chem lab just to keep me going through my shift. Fix your vending machine or I'm coming back with the toss ball stick. Oh, man. Oh, I completely agree. Who are they to tell you what to do with your toss ball sticks? What are you supposed to do? Just let them sit around not hitting things? That's not what they're made for. They're made for toss ball. And without toss ball, what are we? Animals, Kevin. That's what. So, all that said, that means you're in on the betting pool. You're in on the betting pool this season, right? I know it hasn't worked out the last 3 times, but I've got a good feeling on this one. Trust me, just make sure you have my fee ready. Right, okay. This is just like stuff that was going on between the staff, isn't it? Kind of cute. Kinda cute. There was another one. I saw it. Kevin, please stop taking out your frustrations on the filing cabinets. I know technical support gives you a hard time about the vending machines, but I would much rather have all of our vending machines smashed to bits than come in every morning to see another pile of files scattered across the floor. Honest to Lord, what has gotten into this office? You're the 3rd person to show unprofessional violence in the workplace in this many days. Is there something in the salt tuna? Listen, Kevin, if the work is testing your composure, then I encourage you to look inside yourself and find the source. Work fortifies the spirit. Maybe you're not giving your work the attention it deserves. Maybe he's off his fucking face on adrena time. Maybe that's what's going on. Thanks for explaining your filing system to me earlier. I think that gave me a better understanding of where to find the information I need. However, I'm still not entirely sure I understand it. So you use the first letter of the file name, find a space as chosen player who has a surname starting with that letter, then organise the file based on the year in which that player was drafted. I appreciate how hard you've worked to implement this system, but wouldn't it be more straightforward to just organise it alphabetically? Oh man.
Nice.
There's another one. There's another one. Cool your thrusters, friend. Hey, new guy, here's the honest truth. When you get here, you're stuck here. Doesn't matter how hard we work or how well we perform, and there's a reason for that. One day I had to take something up to HR, and they accidentally called me a quota employee. Thought that was a little suspicious, so I forked over a few bits to the maintenance guys to look into it. Turns out it meant exactly that. We're part of a quota. See, Space's Choice has certain requirements that a project has to meet in order to receive the top tier funding, including a minimum number of employees at each location. So they tossed some desks right above the boiler room, made a PAM unit our direct supervisor, and here we are. At first I was mad about it, like I'm sure you are. But then I realised that I could benefit from my situation. Nothing's expected of us, so we can just drift along, like a ship that's killed all its engines. When you show up and push things to full burn all the time, it really throws off the equilibrium, you know what I mean? Tone down the enthusiasm is all I'm saying, at least 3 notches. Okay. And I sincerely appreciate the advice, and I do understand your concerns. However, I could not resign myself to such an apathetic course of action. Why not? That's like the best way, man. However, ambition never did no good for anybody. I do not know your employment history, but as for myself, I was quite good at my job, exemplary even. I may have suffered a setback, but I'm unwilling to accept that this reassignment is some kind of fatal wound from which my career cannot recover. If we turn this department around and show management that we are valuable members of the Space's Choice family, surely they won't let us waste away in this basement. We just have to push ourselves harder, so please, with all due respect, do try not to discourage me, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's when, like, it's like when, councils put cycle paths in, or cycle lanes in on roads that aren't big enough for them just so that they can get a grant, isn't it? I always laugh whenever I see they're putting a new cycle lane in somewhere. I'm like, they did that for a grant. Right, okay, so... Oh, we're heading further into the depths. Further into the depths. I can see more red things. I can see more red things. Ooh, there's a robot. Are these marauders? That just looks like a, yeah, medical drone. It's gonna be, oh no, you're not on the wall. You're just, you know, you're probably gonna be healing them, aren't you? Eh! Whoa! 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 I healed and did slow down time at the same time there, Fred. Are you proud of me? Whee! Now you're gone. Oh, Pavati's got a hammer out. Oh, we're matching Pavati. We're matching. More boops. And lots of boops. And all the boops in the world. Okay. They're about 18 inches wide and full of all the stones kicked up by the cars of Yorkshire trying to use when you like get punctured or knocked over. I know, right? Those cycle lanes that they try to put in on roads that just aren't built for cycle lanes are just so stupid, and they just do it so they can get a grant. And then, like, do you have bits where, like, the road ends up becoming, like, half the width of a car because there's a cycle lane in it? And then people will film cars that are driving in the cycle lane and put them on Facebook and say, look at these cars driving in the cycle lane. And like, yeah, because what is left of the road is literally not wide enough for a fucking car. They've just painted a cycle lane in so the government will give them some money. Oh, honestly. Stupid, aren't they? Stupid. Right, okay. So... Take out the drone first. Whoops! 'Cause I think the drone is going to be healing people. So, whoop, and then slow down time, and double boop, and you're now dead. Whoop, and then heal. Oh my god! Look at me, Fred. Look at me. Look at me. I'm being so good. And then boop. Right, you're dead. There's another medical drone over there. I'll take care of the medical drone, Pavati. It's fine, because I don't want it to be healing people. Actually, Pavati, could you take care of the medical drone? Because you've got a proper robot bopping hammer. I mean, I've got a proper robot bopping hammer too. She's called Olympia, and I'm not using her because I'm a terrible person. Terrible hammer owner. Okay, so you're dead. Pavati has come back to life. That's good. And boop! There's another one somewhere. There's another one somewhere. Oh, I'm addicted to this slow down time now, Fred. I'm addicted to it. I can't stop. I'm just slowing down time all the time now. Okay, that's it. That's the lift we need to go down. There's a door over here. What's in here? Are you just a storage cupboard? You're just a storage cupboard. For storing storage. That's what you store in a storage cupboard. Storage. You don't want to be storing other things in a storage cupboard. You can only store storage in a storage cupboard. If you try to store like non-storage things in a storage cupboard, oh, you get in trouble for that. You get in trouble for storing non-storage things in a storage cupboard. Okay. Ooh, there's an invisible wall there for some reason. And what's that? That's right, you can keep your riot helmet. Right. They haven't joined me in the lift. Pavati and Felix were talking and I've just left them up there. Like, they haven't actually joined me in the lift. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. They have oh, there you are! Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. Quick save. Put your sexy clothes on. You don't want to be walking in there looking like that. No. We need sexy clothes. That's what we need. There we go. Sexy clothes. We wooed Minnie and now we need to woo her mother. Right, okay. Okay, drop a quick save. Again. Olivia!
We've come a long way. Let's finish this.
Olivia! I hope we didn't have to activate the thingy protocol. I hope we didn't have to. Hello?
I'll give you one thing, little weasel. You are relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive. Just so we're clear, if you intend to restart this machine, you'll have to go through me.
Okay. Whoa, hold on, I'm here to make peace. Don't move a muscle. Can't we talk this through? Right, I'm here to make peace.
You think that will fool me? I'll die before I let you have this place.
Stop posturing for 10 seconds, let me speak. Minnie wants to work with you. Yeah, Minnie wants to work with you.
That's preposterous. Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way?
Because I put my sexy clothes on and that makes me very persuasive. Okay, so you just have to trust me, or why trick you when it'd be easy for me to kill you? Okay. No, you just have to trust me.
I will not. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought.
Well, teamwork probably is what you've been missing. It makes the dream work. We all know that. I mean, come on, I couldn't just sit and do a live stream here on my own with nobody watching. That wouldn't be fun. No, you need the other people there to shout things like slow down time and heal. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. And it's the same principle for making a cure for the Marauders, kind of. Right, yeah, she said you were invited for tea.
What? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you?
No. That's rather sweet of you. No, explain. This is going to a touchy-feely place. I'm not interested. Oh god, what did the secret phrase mean? Oh god, what is she? What code has she just made me deliver to her mother? Yeah, no, she didn't tell me.
Clever girl. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home.
Okay. So you'll work with Minnie?
I'll try. It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than working alone. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
Well, that was a hell of a lot easier than I thought it would be. I didn't even need my sexy clothes. I put my sexy clothes on for no reason. I went to all the effort of putting my sexy clothes on. I didn't even need my sexy clothes. She was easily persuaded. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it. Oh, you're so beautiful. Right. Well, I'm gonna keep me sexy clothes on. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight anything, probably. Have we already been down here? We haven't, have we? It's quite cool, this. I do love the aesthetic of the Outer Worlds. It's very nice, isn't it? I'm quite excited to play the Outer Worlds too. Even if I think, I don't know, from like the little bits and pieces that we've seen of it, I feel like it's going to have quite a different feel to it. And I liked the feel of the original. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's a real shame that we're not going to be in Halcyon because it's set in a different colony. It's set in Arcadia, isn't it? So we're not really going to get to come back to Halcyon and interact with the same people. Which I suppose makes sense, but considering how this game ends, it makes sense, but I don't know. I just think it would be nice to come back to the Unreliable and meet up with everybody again, but alas, it is not going to happen. Oh, that's a different lift to the lift that we came down. We're going up a different lift to the lift that we came down. Oh my god, Scorpio's asleep on the floor, I didn't even notice. Where are we? Oh, we're behind the She has a secret lift down to her secret laboratory, just hidden here. That feels like not the safest thing in the world. Now, we did have some more. Oh. How beautiful are you? I remember walking past that. I remember standing here, like, really early on when we first came to Gorgon and looking at that. Like, we just walked past the secret entrance to Olivia's lab where Olivia was. Within probably, like, the first 10 minutes of being on Gorgon. Yeah, we did have some other stuff to finish up on Gorgon, didn't we? There was, like, the comic book quest, wasn't there? I don't think I can be bothered with the comic book quest. I mean, we can always come back and finish off the comic book quest later. I don't think Gorgon gets, like, shut off to us or anything like that. I'm going to talk to Minnie and what's it? Minnie and Olivia. Go back to the Unreliable. Fast travel to the Unreliable. You bet there'll be a Back to Halcyon DLC, do you? There might be. There might be. Oh, the cows are back.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hello! I'm gonna put me hammer away. There we go. Ambrose Manor, right. Going on chat. take my persuaded companions with me and keep my sexy clothes on, just in case. Just in case. You know, we might walk in on like a huge domestic going on.
This unit as it was before the fall.
Drinks, you're the most adorable robot in the world. I like that the lights have all now gone back to nice neutral colours. Yeah, we're not angry, glowy red lights anymore. Although, to be fair, that was actually a bit more aesthetically pleasing, but still. Right, okay, so... Are they upstairs? I think they're upstairs. Tour up here, see what we can see. Hi, guys! Hello! Hi. They're having a drink. Lovely.
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna let them talk since I've just, barged into their personal conversation.
I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenalin.
You shit.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this conversation 5 years ago.
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger, and I couldn't abide that.
I owe you an apology, Captain. Not only did I deceive you, but all this time I had the wrong idea about Mother.
Okay, so the wedding's still on? The wedding's still on, right? Right, Minnie? Right? You didn't cancel the caterers, right, Minnie? Okay? Yeah, wedding's still on. Okay. What do you think of her now? I'm still angry that you lied to me. Water under the bridge. Shrug. Okay. Water under the bridge, Minnie.
You're very kind to understand. Kinder than I would be under the circumstances. We still have a great deal of work ahead of us. The years of silence were not easy.
I don't doubt it was hard on you, but I knew you'd come out the stronger for it. We have the chance to know each other now, thanks entirely to you.
Okay. How do you plan on mending relations from here?
On Minnie's terms, whatever they may be. I've made enough decisions for her, I think.
Well, there's no need to dwell on the past anymore. We're in the thick of it together, now that we're partners.
Partners? Huh. I suppose we are.
And family, I suppose. This isn't at all playing out the way I imagined it. And for the first time, I'm glad.
Okay. I always find this a bit strange in video games where reconciliation happens so quickly. Do you ever find that weird? That just like 1 minute people are trying to kill each other and then suddenly it's like, oh, actually we're friends now. And I'm a bit like, that's not really how that works when you've got years of simmering resentment built up. You don't just like, sit down and have a drink together and resolve it all. That doesn't, anyway. You two have grown a lot in a short time. How did you expect it to go once family gets involved? All better off. Can we wrap the room and get on to business? Okay, you two have grown a lot in a short time.
Part of me will always miss the cold, vindictive Minnie Ambrose.